Modeling. I'm Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com. We're with you. We're trying to be here 5 to 6 days a week with you on the show. Missed the show yesterday. Didn't miss it. We just didn't have a play that fit our criteria with those two on the board from the NBA. But we got plays for you today. Just to let you know here that we are now sponsored by Tony's Picks Executive Service for big bankroll players. You may call or text 323-607-0203. Get it's pretty much the white glove treatment for big players out there. We'll give you plays when the lines open, right before game time. So just that personal one-on-one coaching that a lot of you folks that have those big bankrolls are looking for. Remember, we used to run it. Had a similar service almost 4 years ago. For those of you who remember, Dave was running it for me. I have Uncle Charlie who's running it for me. I'll pick up the phone for you. We'll see him here on the channel soon. Of course, our friends at Rhythm, not with us for this month. Rhythm are still using their software. I love the software, still using the app. They are going to put their resources into app development. They're going to add player props. They're going to add soccer. They're going to add Major League Baseball and all the sports they want to add. They want to put all the resources, and also they want to speed up the app. They're going to do a complete reconstruction of the app to make it faster. I'd like to thank everybody who opened accounts. Keep your accounts with them. I really support the software. They just want to put their resources into further development of the app, and I fully understand that as a software developer myself, I know how important it is to focus on website development. As you know, that's where we put most of our resource into, is the development of our website. Not so much the advertising yet, but that's going to change shortly because we're getting close and close to getting all our check marks done on our websites that we want to do. We still have that one thing to do, that monitor contest site that's coming up next, and I'm looking forward to that because we've got some folks that are going to give out some prizes and stuff. And we've already talked to some folks. It's going to be really exciting times at Tony's Picks. But this predictive modeling brought to you by Tony's Picks Executive Service for big bankroll players. Get that personalized one-on-one service, some coaching. Get the plays when the lines open and throughout the day when the lines move. We're going to get you the best numbers and get you the right plays for those big bankroll players. All right, let's get underway here with predictive modeling here for the show. Again, just want to let you know about our new sponsor here on Tony'sPicks.com, which is executive service. And picking up the phones for us over there will be Uncle Charlie. So give him a buzz if you're a big bankroll player and you want to find out more about the service. As a matter of fact, we can tell you right now here, it's personal one-on-one with you, big bankroll players. And so we'll go ahead and get signed up. All right, let's get underway here with predictive modeling. See, I got to get everything together here. All right, we get started here with the NBA. We have two plays for me. We always, now on this show, what we're looking for is we're always going to look for money lines, and they're going to be different plays than what we gave you on the overnight shows. So if I gave out, we're going to try and look for money line underdogs. If the money line underdogs don't meet our criteria, we don't have that proper edge rate between 5 and 20%. That's what I'm looking for to get, and it's recommended by my app. I'm not going to give it out. I'm very strict with that. I'm very disciplined with that approach. Heck, we handicap every game, so I'm going to be very disciplined with my approach here. And if there's money lines don't fit criteria, then we're going to give you a side or total, and it's not going to be the same side or total that we gave you on the overnight show. So if we gave you a total, then it'll be a side, and vice versa. You guys kind of get where we're going. 2 picks today, all totals. That's what fit in my app. I'm not going to just force plays. It's very simple. When I build my model, I put in my factors into the model, I weigh them, and the app does all the work. I don't have to do anything. It pretty much, well, I do have to do. I have to do the thinking. I have to tweak my app. I have to continue to work with my app, with my model. But all the grunt work is taken care of by the app. So I just want to make sure when I give you those numbers, these are my numbers. All right, let's get underway here. Brooklyn and Atlanta here. Going ahead. As you guys know, I gave out the favorite in that game. With Atlanta here at -4, -3.5. But here on predictive modeling, we're giving you the under 242.5 here with the Nets and the Hawks. I know the Hawks are a high-scoring team. They're a good offensive team. But there's a couple of things here that leads me to the under here, and I'll tell you what they are. A couple is Lonnie Walker injury, key injury for Brooklyn because he contributes with scoring off the bench. But usually when I'm looking at you guys, I look at box scores. And that's part of my exercise when I do my game breakdowns is I look at these box scores, and it just basically reinforces my knowledge on these teams and who's performing, who's not, right? When I look at those box scores, I tell you who the leading scorers are. I'm telling you who the contributors are on these teams, and when these players are out, they make a significant difference. Lonnie Walker is somebody, when I do Nets games, You always hear him. Off the bench, Lonnie has 20. Off the bench, Lonnie has 18. He's always amongst the leaders in scoring. That's a big piece missing here for the Brooklyn Nets. Also, Jalen Johnson for the Hawks, he's out. He's a 30-minute guy averaging about 14.5 points a game. He's out as well. So there's some key injuries here, and that's what's impacting my numbers here. So we've got under here 242.5. My win probability comes in at 71.5%. I have a 36.6% edge rate here. Total points here, 232.6. That's a significant difference between my number and the market's, and I just don't believe that the market is correctly atoning for this Lonnie Walker injury and Jalen Johnson. Lonnie Walker especially, because he's a scorer, he's a contributor for the Nets. People, oh, he's just a bench player. Well, he gets a lot of minutes and he gets a lot of points, so that's a significant injury there. So the play there will be on under 242.5. All right, let's continue on here with predictive modeling, brought to you by Tony's Picks Executive Service. Remember, call or text right now if you're a big bankroll player. You're looking for that personalized one-on-one play service, and of course, plays picks as the lines open and throughout the week. Get you those plays early and get you most importantly, put you on the right side with the right number. All right, let's continue on here. Let's get to pick number 2. We're coming in here with Portland and Golden State. As you know, we like the dog on the video overnight, and we're going to come here with the over 226 here between Portland and the Golden State Warriors. In this one, you know, when you look at this game, it really comes down to the lack of defense really on both sides. We look at Portland on the road, giving up over 47, nearly 47% shooting, giving up 112 points a game. And boy, these Warriors have not defended well at all. You look over their past 5 games, giving up 117 points a game, but over at home, giving up over 46% shooting. They're not playing to their defensive standards at all. So in this one, we're going to go over 226 between the Portland and the Golden State Warriors. And our win probability comes in at 61.3%. We have a 17% edge rate. And based on my numbers, I have the total points coming in at 230.6. So that puts us on the over 226 here between Portland and Golden State. All right, there we got your picks. Got 2 on the board for you today on this NBA card. That's going to do it here for predictive modeling, brought to you by Tony's Picks Executive Service for big bankroll players. All right, let's go ahead and let's do the recap on today's show. All right, we got it started here with the NetsHawks going under 242.5, and then we came in here with Trailblazers Warriors going over 226. All right, that's going to do it here for predictive modeling here for Wednesday, December the 6th. We'll be back again tomorrow with another show. We'll have some more plays for you guys. Remember, we are brought to you by Tony's Picks Executive Service, personal one-on-one service with you. If you're a big bankroll player, you're moving about 500, 1,000 game, give us a call right now at 323 or text 323-607-0203. Uncle Charlie's who handles our phones. We'll pick up the phone and get right in touch with you, get you started with our phone service. Of course, for big bankroll players, you're looking for picks when the line's open throughout the afternoon. When we find the best value in the line and the best information, we're getting those picks to you right away. So give us a call if you're a big bankroll player right now. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, that's going to do it here for this edition here of Predictive Modeling. We'll be back again with tomorrow's show. And don't forget to drive through in about half an hour. Going to get the plays from the cappers here. We're ready to roll with another edition of the drive-through. So, guys, so you make sure you stay tuned and make sure you visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site. So, okay, we got something for everybody. If you're not a big bankroll player, you can always buy our plays here from our cappers here on Tony'sPicks.com. Top performers here like Joseph, Hollywood Sam is doing great. Daniel Walsachuk and more. Tiffany's doing fantastic. Click the links, get signed up to see we're ready to roll here for action here on the card tonight. So get signed up, guys, if you would. And of course, you can also purchase our plays from the Pick Ticker. There you're going to find team versus team information. All right, that's going to do it here for predictive modeling here for Wednesday. I'm Tony T. Stay tuned for the drive-thru. We'll be back in about half an hour. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.